Test. Quick mic test. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome and time zone appropriate greetings. Finally, after like 7 months, I'm continuing the Remedyverse playthrough. So yeah, that took a while. Where's my phone? There. Let me check, because I will have to... 1 hour 45 minutes I'll have to go check on my laundry. But apart from that, and I have ordered food in like 4 hours. But apart from that, I have a lot of time to just play this game now. So I'm excited. I have put this off. No, I haven't really put it off. It was more like there was always something else that bubbled up to the top of the pile of shame, aka the game's backlog. And I almost started playing Echoes of the Eye instead. I even bought it because I hadn't yet. So that's something that's gonna happen soon. But first, we are going to play some Alan fucking Wake, because it is about time. I think I've already set this up so that it works, right? Yep. Continue game. Oh yeah, I checked if it ran. Because, as always, I'm playing on Linux. This is a pretty old game, and it just works. TM. No, I think I had to tweak something for like widescreen or something. Anyway, it was not too hard to make it run. But it's been so long that I don't remember what I had to do.
That nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Ouch.
The hitchhiker too late.
Why would a hitchhiker stand in the middle of the road asking for a friend?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I could hardly stand my feet.
Wait, this is a dream, right? He said that was a dream. No? Can you... Interesting that this shows up on stream. It shouldn't. Anyway. I can walk. Where can I put sprint? Where's sprint? There's sprint. Can I put that? No. Doesn't accept that as a key, sadly. Okay. I'm curious how this will go. I have a standing desk now. This is the first time I'm streaming while standing. Wonder how long I will
had to go to the lighthouse.
Be able to keep doing that.
Waiting for me there.
Yeah, so first we go somewhere else, right? Huh. That was expected. Wait, can I also jump down here? Oh. The camera is weird. Can I adjust that here somewhere? No, apparently not. Especially that it goes lower when I sprint.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
That looks interactable.
I'd have to find another.
Haha! I found a collectible thing. Can I open that? The answer is no. Is that me? That's me. Totally not ominous. Huh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
So that guy is from my stories? Also, let me... Oh. Huh. Let me go here then. Alan Wake XE. Let's do 115%. Yeah, that's better.
There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one.
That focus thing is weird.
'Cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me.
Called it. Oh, but now I can't look at him anymore. Interesting.
You missed your deadline.
Yeah, okay, and how do I dodge enemy attacks? Oh. Oh.
You can't stop me.
Ow. I'm not good at dodging.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
This is... Okay, the controls are weird, because you would expect, like, pointing forward to go forward, right? But it goes slightly to the left.
Die by the hands of your own creation.
That is really weird. Like, I have to point slightly right to run forward. Oh, cool. You get exhausted after a little bit of sprinting. Isn't that fun?
This way, this way! Hurry!
Wait, it's me! Play Stewart, remember?
And now it's gonna shoot me. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to turn down the volume slightly because this is a bit loud. I hope that's the last time I have to do that. Wait.
Get inside!
Yes, but first, you know, I'm looking for thermos bottles, things.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Hi, Mr. Rye. I gotta be a thermos somewhere here.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah, okay, but how? What?
Follow the light.
Okay, I think I'll trust myself though.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, interesting.
Well done. I have
Light heals.
to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. Ports I've been. Do you understand?
No. No.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I will give you back your dream now. This is really weird that there's no way to aim down sights.
Taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light blinds the enemies, burns the darkness away faster. Yeah, but it needs batteries.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
First things first. Okay, flashlight regenerates unless I drain it fully. Interesting. Oh, that immediately kills them. Interesting. Who would have thought that a flare gun is better than a revolver? Ah, I suppose he's dead. Oh.
I can keep this.
Okay. Technically I wanted to go there, but now I feel like I maybe shouldn't. Yikes. This, please. Thank you. Is it just me, or do the cutscenes look even worse than the game itself?
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Welcome to Bright Falls. Triple D's.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
First, I'll have to look for thermos.
A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Yuppies.
You can't jump? Interesting.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town.
Wait.
Hello there.
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look,
Sure.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be.
Can you go to an interview on it the last day or something?
Track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Wait, do I actually have to wait until we arrive? Oh my god.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you've been
Great.
charged.
Could you finish these TPS reports? That would be
Got your
great.
creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
That wasn't 5 minutes.
Message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
So why is Barry the clingy wife here?
Back to the car.
Come on, let's get back to the car. I mean... Wait, isn't that the car? I mean, that's the car from the dream, right? So that doesn't count, I suppose. I don't want to drive.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
What I was going to say is that...
Before you get the key, I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
that obviously the facial animations and stuff.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Don't really hold up after more than a decade.
I forgot.
But hey, they tried their best.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi,
That's not 75 FPS.
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but...
Glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
I've got all your boobs too. Books.
Bookstore, when they took it out of the window.
Wow.
Keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Oh my god.
I wasn't ready to
Try the
leave.
coffee.
I needed
Just
to find
don't blame
Carl
me when you
Stuckey
fall
to
in
get
love,
the key to the
'cause it'll
cabin.
break your heart when you have to leave.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Nothing
right.
but black
So
coffee
much
under
for
a
a
thin
quiet
layer
vacation.
of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I think you can see that this is the same engine as Max Payne, right?
Mr. Wake, I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Yeah, I'm out. Bye.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Let's do number 3 then.
Myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that.
Wait, don't we... Oh.
You need
I was gonna say, don't we get to enjoy the song? Whack, 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 whack. He only whacked once though.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
The fuck are we listening to? She put the lime in the coconut. What the fuck?
No
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Yeah, that's why I have a flashlight or something.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
I didn't want to be Stucky.
Overeager fans always did.
Do you like my new keyboard? It's just slightly more clicky than the old one.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Are you Stucky in there?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Okay, the disgusted face worked. She doesn't look that scary.
Special place. Very inspiring.
Cauldron Lake does sound somewhat witchy, right?
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
I don't know why, but I like that that woman. She's a bit weird, but you know. The coconut, the lime in the coconut.
Are you alright?
The lime in the coconut.
Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you.
The lime in the coconut.
I wish.
I'm not Tom, idiot. But hey, I can put the lime in the coconut, the lime in the coconut.
Waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The lime in the coconut.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye, Mrs. Waitress. Miss Waitress, probably.
Accomplished. The key and the directions.
And the lime and the coconut. You didn't perchance also bring a gun, did you?
Mrs. Wake! Your
Huh?
keys!
Wait, what?
That diner was a real nut house.
Wait, what? And there I was convinced that the old lady was perfectly harmless.
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
First, sex.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
I mean, depending on how successful he was, he's made for life, right? So.
It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while.
No reason to lose your wife just to get inspiration, right?
It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll find a way.
The lime in the coconut. She put the lime in the coconut, the lime in the coconut. Wow. Not even.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
It's Diver's Isle, not Writer's Isle, though.
Inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice,
So, first things first, though.
the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside.
Oh, that's why she had the flashlight, okay. But more important than my wife's phobias is exploring the area and getting all the thermoses. I'm beginning to start having the feeling creep up on me that maybe there is no thermos here. That can't be right. Ha! Ha! Fuck you, game, I win.
Its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Caldera? I think that's... I mean, it's the same word in German because it's probably Latin. But the emphasis is on the second syllable, I think. Caldera. But hey, if only we could ask a Roman how stuff is supposed to be pronounced, right? Just listen to all the radio recordings. The lime in the coconut. Sometimes I like torturing myself, right? Because I'm not going to find all 100 thermoses anyway. But I still can't not look for them. That is a nice lake, though. I would spend my holidays there. Preferably not with my ex-wife.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
That's an interesting take on quote-unquote quick-time events.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
That's where the doctor resides, right? It's the insane asylum. Wait! I'm not done looking around! Fuck you, game.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
But to ask the real questions, can we put the lime in the coconut here? Guess I'll have to get through the house for that.
Alice? Honey? The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less than...
You fucker.
Rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Well,
I met Alan Wake today.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer. I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure...
He's staying at the diver's aisle.
I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
What's that music? Where's the lime in the coconut? Oh, no, I see you, bitch.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Meow. I wonder what that surprise is.
Surprise!
What? No, that's the wrong... Fuck! Wrong room.
I guess I have a small confession to make.
I guess.
I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes...
Oh, even this Dr. Hartman can write books then, eh?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to...
You're a bit mean to your wife, Alan. Just saying. Doesn't seem like a very healthy relationship you have there, if I'm honest. It's a bit unfair to let out your frustrations on your wife, who was just trying to help you. You know.
Alice?
Oh no!
Alice?
Alan is...
Alice! The cabin had gone dark.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something here. Is there anything new up there? What do you think?
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
I mean, it's not like I can do anything for her, right? This is the premise of the game. I did not realize that was what it was.
Alice? Alice?
She's gone swimming. Oh!
Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
So, I've deliberately kept myself entirely spoiler-free about all the Alan Wake things. All I know is that he loses his wife there.
Waking up in a crashed car.
Oh,
Like I had woken from
interesting.
one and entered another.
I was just going to say, wait, let's wait until this is done.
Something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
I was just going to say that with the nightmare intro and stuff, we can't really be sure what's real and what's not. And maybe... one of my theories is that his wife just committed suicide in the lake. That would be one of the ways this could go. I didn't want to... Oh.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book...
I read Dr. Evil Hartman.
I didn't like it. And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
And that was a very Max Payne line of dialogue, not gonna lie. Wait, this is the same-ish location though, right?
The gas station was my best bet.
Or not.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
So this is not the same location. What did you... Oh. The controls are a bit floaty. Which is not ideal. Meow. Hi. I don't have a flashlight, which is mildly concerning. But I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right? Just a nice stroll in the forest. More, maybe not a stroll, more like a hike.
Hello?
Hello, hello. I don't want to say goodbye, I say hello.
Hello? Is someone there?
Pages of one of his manuscripts.
Paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel.
Called it?
I'd never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Surprise. F5. Interesting. Wait, why are those... Oh, find this page in nightmare difficulty. Oh, come on. I am not playing through this twice. Just saying.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, it's literally one page?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Were you, though? Huh. I think the game just froze and crashed. Cool. Perfect. Oh, I thought I had a shortcut. Boop. Let me skip that shit. Oh, by the way, dumb question. I am not sure if... Oh, interesting. It does persist. Cool. The change volume, I mean, in the mixer. Ah, good. I literally didn't lose anything. That's nice. Dear.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Get it? Get it? That was the murderer. And Alan has been in an accident. Get it? That looked like floodlights and not a moon for a second. And I was like, hey, cool, aliens too. Wait, dumb question. Is there like a quick save button? Oh. Let's turn that up a little bit. Can we turn that up? Key bindings. No, there's no quick save. That's annoying. Because I am the worst jump saver ever.
I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I'm not sure, man. That doesn't look very inviting. Yes, I know I probably have to hop over that, but you know, there could be a thermos back here. Let's just call it a coffee. No coffee, that's too bad. Whee! Speaking of coffee, I have a coffee. Shameless plugs for 100.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Do you see that glitching? Like... there? Oh, that's the guy, okay. I just couldn't see him like this, but the glitching was already visible. Interesting. Hello, hello. I don't want to say goodbye. I say hello.
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Can I ask your question?
Reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Huh. Whoopsie. It's probably not good. My poor heart. I'm too old for horror. I probably missed a coffee bottle somewhere back there. Right? That's how these things work. I'm just gonna leg it. Thank you very much.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe. In The Shining.
Here's Stuckey! Picking up some arteries. I mean batteries. 12 shots, bullets, whatever. Well, 24, that's better.
Trying.
It's gonna come in here, right?
It's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Let's Right Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
See the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
What the fuck? I want to leave now, thank you. Bye.
More of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no...
Well, I don't know, there's no body, so...
If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
No bodies, no killings. Right? That's how this works. Okay, that's telling me to turn left, I suppose. Can I turn this back off? This was only visible under light, right? As in, I couldn't see that before. I don't think so, at least. I want to pick up that chainsaw, please. Huh.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Look what... interesting.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a...
Interesting. Oh! Only one shot, though. But I can appreciate that nonetheless. So this won't work now, right? What? Okay, apparently it still does. Too bad that wasn't a coffee back then, but you know. Can't have everything.
It's rabbit season.
Can you like not? I'm not a rabbit, by the way, just saying. Ooh. What the f- No. Wow.
But right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the...
Wait, I am in my story?
She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
So it appears I'm stuck in my own story. Or in the story that I can't remember writing. That's an interesting tidbit. Also, how the fuck did I miss like 10 manuscript pages? That's ridiculous. Absolutely redonkulous. Fucking birds.
What the hell was that?
That was a weird sound. That I don't particularly want to meet the source of.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
See, that would also support the wife drowned herself hypothesis if he doesn't like water. Right? That's my working hypothesis for now. She killed herself. Do. What? Shouldn't it say x of 100? Yep, apparently I already missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one that's only a nightmare. Interesting. But I can't miss any more.
He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Interesting.
It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
I'd say that's right. When a right and a wrong make a wrong?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
He was still Stucky out there. Aww. I guess this is somewhat aimed on sights, but I still have to rely on the flashlight beam to aim. No, I'm not. I'm totally not easily startled. Right? Do. Everything is just fine. Wait, I have to go down here, right? I don't think I can get up here. Oh, I can. Can I shoot that? So question, who has deposited these things then? Asking for a friend? You know what would make this game way scarier? If instead of recharging, flashlight energy would constantly go down and you had to rely on the batteries to keep it going. So again, I wonder... What? Was that 4 of them per pack? Holy shit. So I wonder who put out these supplies for me. Did I write the supplies into the book? I guess that's the quote-unquote most likely explanation, right? I'm helping myself.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. Some other way it is. Let's put the lime in the coconut. 42, that's max, right? If I remember correctly.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yeah, but what would I do with the power though? What does that do? Like, that doesn't look like it's gonna help me. Oh my god, you know what I just remember? I mean, it's not that bad here, but
there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I fucking hate darkness mechanics in games. And this game is all darkness mechanics, right? Wait, why? Huh. And the game crashed. Fuck my life. But that's interesting. The pages are not in order. Come on, close so I can open you again, please. Where's my mouse? Give me a mouse, please. Hello? Can I have a mouse, please? Apparently not. Don't tell me... No. For a second I thought my mouse battery had died. Okay, let's restart that. Play. Oh, that's annoying. If the game keeps crashing like every 30 minutes, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be real annoying. Let's see where we end up. Probably before I fought the guys, right? Yeah. Fuck me.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Let's look up here first then. Because I'm curious. Oh, I see a coffee bottle. Sorry, a coffee thermos. Ow. Huh, it's no longer telling me how many I have. That's kind of weird. Anything else back here? No, just that encounter.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Ah, that would have been too easy. The top of the world. Hello, boys. I have so many batteries, I should use the concentrated beam TM. Also, I should probably watch where I'm going. Ow!
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see.
Wait, I already had that. Oh, that's new.
Swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came, I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Huh. Interesting. Why was that door closed? Asking for a friend. This is such a weird little quick time event. It's so easy that they might as well just not include it. Oh, it's gonna rope something in from up there, right? Like a winch? That thing there? Possibly? Even though that cabling up there doesn't really support the thought. Well, I guess that's what it is anyway. Yeah, that looks usable. Also, that light healed me apparently. Interesting that there was enough. Whee! It's still weird that forward is not really forward. Like, straight ahead is not straight ahead, there's slightly left. Oh, wait! Am I going where the flashlight is pointing? I'm going where the flashlight is pointing. Okay, that makes... That's still weird, but that makes it easier to manage. It's still weirdly off to the left a bit. Shotgun ammo.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and don't keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one.
Nobody, obviously.
You're on here.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walking.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now.
Just like me.
You have a good night now.
Well, that was easy. Quite a short hike. Also a great game, by the way, a short hike, if you're into like chill experiences. Pretty good game. This is not quite as chill as an experience. Interesting that this even says, hey, there's something around here, look elsewhere, essentially. And that's a manuscript page. Let's see if it crashes my game again. Wake finds pages.
By accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to
¿Por qué no los dos?
For they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Well, that remains to be seen, I suppose. I'm not sure we can actually save Alice, my friend.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Because I think...
Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
I think regardless of my current working theory, one thing that is probably true is that his wife is dead, right? So there's no saving his wife because she's dead. I think that's a given. But hey, what do I know? Where coffee? I think I'm not supposed to walk into this. Let's take that as a lesson of do not walk into the fog, shall we? On the other hand, now the fog's all around me. That's a bit annoying. Can I please take this axe with me? There we fucking go. Wait, is he gone? He's just gone. Oh, come on, I dodged that. But I probably should have actually dodged instead of walking to the side. That's a nice axe, my friend. Huh. Oh, I'm going up here, okay. I thought I could cross here, but apparently not yet. So actually, going into the fog was technically the correct decision, I suppose. I should probably at least test the shotgun, right? Even if I don't have a lot of bullets for them.
I stepped into the gas station's garage.
I should still know how it handles.
The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light.
Interesting.
An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Is this the introduction of the concept that the pages can also tell me things I haven't experienced yet? I've gone through quite a few batteries. I had like 25 earlier. Oh, would you look at that? That's ominous. Oh, so is literally the only way to get flare gun charges to find these stashes? So that's the only way you get a no crap button? Interesting. Okay, buddy, okay. Oh, that's a double barrel shotgun, two bullets. 2 shells, I suppose. Technically, they are not bullets, right? But hey, I'm not a US American, I don't need to know guns. Oh, fuck my life. You know what? I think I should just do this. That was funny. And usually I end up never using consumables because I might need them later, right? So might as well waste one.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Wait, lies to the sheriff?
The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive with her. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up. And she'd
both.
Let me find Alice.
So that once again would be I don't know, prophetic, telling the future. Because I am still in the night in the woods. Item limit reached. Oh. Oh, so I had 15, not 25. Okay, okay, I get it. That's a lot of ammo.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written,
it has TV shows again. Nice.
Called a press conference. Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could...
Yes, I'm glad.
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. Known as a...
Wait, a real experiment? He's gonna shoot himself in the head. That's funny.
Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is...
Oh, that's what he's going to say, okay.
...bestowed upon myself quantum immortality.
Bang! Shoots himself in the head.
Can this gun kill me?
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane?
Yep. Bam.
Was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
Well, they're supposed to be plugged in.
The ignorance of the masses. Left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat.
So here's the thing though, right? This is a real theory, right? One of the interpretations of string theory is that, anyway. A theory is that anytime there's any kind of decision, whether that's a conscious decision or just, I don't know, a radioactive atom either decaying or not, or whatever can happen, quantum states deciding. Every time something happens, there's a branching, there are branching universes, right? Like he said, one universe was where the gun fired and one where it didn't. I don't like that theory, because ultimately it means that whatever you're doing is completely meaningless, and you don't have free will. Because if I take a yes-no decision, there will always be a universe where I say yes, and a universe where I say no. And it's completely random which one I end up in. I mean, that's the next thing, right? The concept of me. What does that even mean in such a multiverse? It's just completely fucked up. And I don't like it. I'd rather not think about that. What did that do? Besides letting the fog in. Yo, crazy fucker. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Hi, crazy fucker. Are you still stuck in this weird reality?
Dropping tools!
Wait! Oh, there's the ammo stockpile. I was like, wait, the stockpile disappeared. Woo! saw you, asshole. Fuck me, I don't like this part. Ooh. Well, that happened.
Leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming we reach the lights of the gas station alive.
I agree, Alan. I agree. Fuck me. That's a coffee. Anything back here? The answer is fuck no. Do, 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 do. I did not expect that to just open, if I'm perfectly honest. I expected more trouble. Maybe I should have closed that behind me. Maybe.
I recognized the parade float I had seen
Gonna be the one that saves me. Why is that called a float? It's clearly a truck.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Enter the gas station. Mamma mia, I don't wanna... What should I focus on?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the date count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
I think that once again fuels my working hypothesis, right? I kind of want to take a break now, but in like 25 minutes I'll have to go get my laundry, so... Might as well soldier on until then.
Station to find a phone to call for help.
And before you can't get into the front and you have to go back here anyway. Nope. Apparently not. Well. Somewhat correct.
It was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place. Or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh, yeah, I know that line. I've read that before. Or heard that, I guess.
I'll keep writing.
Just like this.
There's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I know that line too. Oh look, Nordic walking. '68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15 to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest and surprise competitions, live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons and Montgomery the Mystics amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. You know what? I'm gonna pass. I think.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, look. The sheriff he's going to lie to.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized
Well...
believe me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
You could say that I've seen Stucky. You could also say that I lit him up. You know? That's a face. Well, Alan.
A candy-colored clown.
Wellen.
Tiptoes to my room every night.
That was an intro, wasn't it?
Stardust and a whisper. Go to sleep. Everything is all right. I close my eyes.
So that was Alan Wake, everyone. Also, the game has frozen again. Fuck my life. This is so annoying.
I saw they say a silent prayer like dreaming.
The music's still playing, but it doesn't help me much when the game is frozen, right? Fuck me. This is slightly annoying, I have to say. Fuck my life. It is almost on the dot every 30 minutes. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Is there anything back here? No, right?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place. Or that there'd been some kind of...
Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it.
Oh, fuck my life. I can't even skip that.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, I shot Stucky and like 15 other people. So my body count right now is 16. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm totally fine. You know, like in the scene where Frenchie turns himself into the police. doesn't say that he's fine, more like that he's dangerous.
Candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Wow, it wasn't stuck? That's just... It just... oh my god.
I thought maybe
Fuck
you could
me.
wait here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
It wasn't frozen. It's just a fucking still screen with music. What the fuck?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from the night.
It also feels weird that this is
The lake Alice and I had stayed at.
like hard cut into episodes. Like this really feels like they... Did they release that in episodes? The game? Because that's what it feels like, right? You need a recap for the last episode because it's been like 3 months. It weirdly breaks the flow.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Home, I'm Alice.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
How about no? That could be me ordering a TV and then not even, you know, unpacking it. That's how often I use a TV.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
First off, dead ass. Second off, I just took her coffee. Like, what the fuck? Also, dead ass. Interesting, interesting.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
That's a Max Payne reference. Fuck me.
Scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That might even be verbatim quote of Max Payne 2, I would say. Holy fuck.
It was a late goodbye. 13.
Late goodbye.
It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain.
Yeah, that's fucking...
The snow red.
Fucking Max Payne.
Slushy. Dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Does that mean that canonically Alan Wake is the writer of Max Payne? Why does my mouse not work? Okay, I feel like batteries in my mouse are actually dying. Oh my god. Remedy, you fucks. What the? Yeah. I actually need to change the batteries in my mouse real quick, apparently. Because it just died again. That's interesting, because it's supposed to give me a warning, you know? And instead, it decided to just die. Oh, come on. Wow. The battery I grabbed is empty. Okay, this one seems to work. Fuck me. Also, I kind of want to scan this, if I'm honest. Let me try that real quick. Huh. Well, what does it say? It's too small to read on the phone. Need to put that in the text edit or something. Paste. Too bad. Even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? Oh, huh. Turns out this isn't too bad even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. What? Is that like an Easter egg for the PC version? Huh? Too bad. This is not even too bad when you're not sitting on a couch playing it. That's such a weird thing to put there. That might be, I guess, a PC version Easter egg. I think this was a console's first game, right?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Oh well. I want another coffee thermos. Remedy, you fucks. Another Max Payne reference right there in the bathroom. It's a good thing that I've not just started with Alan Wake 2. I'm actually enjoying it very much. The fact that Max Payne is fresh on my mind, quote unquote. It's been half a year, but still fresher than like 15 years ago. Because these references might have escaped me. At least some of them.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice, but I'm not even bringing the coffee with me. Look at his soulless eyes.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I forgot. Oh yeah, like, as I said, this is clearly the same engine they use for Max Payne, right? And it's interesting how It has aged pretty well for environments, I would say, right? It's not state of the art, clearly, but I think the character models have aged less well.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was
That's
the
the
last
spirit.
time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here,
I
baby.
wanted to check you first.
Fine, just get the lights back on.
Where even is the fuse box? Oh, there.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
What the flashlight? Will you bring my flashlight?
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
I don't think it's stupid.
Okay.
And I don't think you should be ashamed of
I used to have these
phobias.
nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me.
It's not like you chose them, right?
Bad. My mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I don't actually think that was a lie. Just saying. Considering how the light mechanics work in the game, right?
Mr. Wake, any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I don't feel very, you know, awake. Get it? He's called awake.
Sent me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she...
Sheriff Breaker.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
It's weird how the edges of the character models wash out when I... Is that like a motion blur setting that I missed? Because usually I turn these off. Oh, apparently not. But I will have to visit the loo and the basement for my laundry. And so I will take a break. I was going to say a short break, but it might be like 10 minutes? Question mark? I'm not sure. But hey, I will definitely be back afterwards for more Alan Wake. So hold on tight and see you in 10-ish, I suppose. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I definitely need more hammer size on my next duel. All of them. I'm pressing all the buttons. It's not working out. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, come on. I pressed all the buttons. Oops. Now I can't play properly. The event that I've triggered here. Oh no no no! Nice. Die, trash! Use duelist fold finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an adversary. Really, game. Now you're doing this to me again. Do you have anything else that's interesting? You do not, and you know what that means, my friend. You can go on a nice little vacation. Bye-bye. And if you actually unlock the one does not simply fight a tree sentinel. I mean, I am, right? I guess one does not simply win a fight against a tree sentinel. But fighting them is trivial. You just walk up to them and punch them in the arse. Ouch. Ouch. And then they punch you in the ass and then you die. The event that I've triggered here. Oh no no no! Nice. Die, trash! Use duelist fold finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an adversary. What the fuck is that cloud of NPCs? No wonder my PC is dying. Look at this cloud of fucking NPCs. What the actual fuck? Save replay.
Replay save.
Someone could clip that, that would be great. Because I have a local replay now, but it's, well, local. Holy fuck. What do my FPS? Which is almost correct, except for power priorities. No! Did I really just do this?
FSD cooldown complete.
Don't tell me I was still in the fucking neutron cone. Holy shit! I just had a heart attack.
FSD cooldown complete.
No, also this it is. I want advantage on this, and also we are short rest, long resting afterwards anyway. So. Wow, wow. Okay. I am going to roll only once for the rest of this session. No, also this it is. I want advantage on this, and also we are short rest, long resting afterwards anyway. So. Wow, wow. Okay. I am going to roll only once for the rest of this session.
Ist es nicht geil, überhaupt nicht, wenn du nicht mehr wiederbeleben kannst. Was?
Nix.
Willst du hin?
Nix. Oh no. This is not a way out. I think I just died a little. Electromagnetic coil. 8 as well. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, I need 9 of those. What the fuck? I'm going to die. Yes! Set timer to 2 minutes.
Timer set to 2 minutes.
It's dead, just saying. Oh well. Let's make a clip. Which is almost correct, except for power priorities. No! Did I really just do this?
FSD cooldown complete.
Don't tell me I was still in the fucking neutron cone. Holy shit! I just had a heart attack.
FSD cooldown complete.
All of them. I'm pressing all the buttons. It's not working out. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, come on. I pressed all the buttons. Oops. Now I can't play properly. Yeah, I definitely need more hammer size on my next duel. Let me just quickly go and grab my shit before I die here. Now that I've alerted everyone anyway. Speaking of alerting everyone. Electromagnetic coil. 8 as well. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, I need 9 of those. What the fuck? I'm getting sidetracked again. Oh, this looks interesting too. Okay, that was a bit embarrassing. Almost dying to things that I can one-shot. Again. I'm getting shot from somewhere. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, there are archers on top. Okay. So basically, I'm just being an idiot. Oh, that's a death. I'm going to die. Yes! Set timer to 2 minutes.
Timer set to 2 minutes.
It's dead, just saying. Man, every time I see one of those trees moving from the corner of my eye, I think it's an enemy. Whoa! Speaking of enemies. That's an enemy. If I've ever seen one. Sometimes. Man, I need to lose weight. Anyway, sometimes it's annoying to live in the third story and to have your washing machine in the basement. That's 4 stories down, 4 stories up. At least I get some training, right? Let's talk to Sarah Breaker. Dog? What's wrong with this one?
Morning fishing shore for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Put the lemon in the coconut. I think that was the wrong melody. Yes! My earworm's gone! It's no longer stuck in my head. Seen this man, 62007. Identify features knack for winning contests. Okay. Camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake?
Oh.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave. Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days. As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I want to go to the holding cells. Yep, coffee for me. And a manuscript page.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Speaking of all the thermos bottles I'm collecting, I can recommend one of those. Put cold water in, half a day later it's still cold. Perfect.
It's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
It's probably me who thrashed the garage, right? Oh, she wants to see me. Interesting.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
And you probably haven't done anything else with the phone, right? Not like extracted all the data or something.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Oh, that was aggressive.
Can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
No, I'm Alan Wake.
We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Huh.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
So I'm supposed to do everything stupid?
Get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Turn the light. The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
I still don't think that old woman was that inhuman.
Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
That's not ominous at all.
Hey, you! Can you help me? Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy.
Yeah.
Anybody tell you different? You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got...
Maybe I was drunk at the time.
Hey, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but... I wasn't drunk then.
It was a shadow alien, right?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So, first things first. Second things second.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I just want to take one of these, please. Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Well then.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness.
This is so low volume.
Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I will give you my piano, one of my legs, and my wife.
If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Thor and Odin.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'll take the cabin at Caldera Lake.
I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk
to Cauldron Lake even?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi.
Quote unquote paparazzi.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I could, was enough for him.
Great. Good old motivator.
Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Yes.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about
Hi,
it.
Rose.
Great.
I was just...
Great.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth, Mammutus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington state fossil. The Columbian mammoth. Washington state fossil. Washington state fossil. Columbian mammoth. Am I the only one who sees the problem there? Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Cool. I will give you my piano, one of my legs, and my wife.
What you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
Well, not a guy, Barry, not a guy. Yeah, I've been drinking lots of coffee, actually.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story.
I want to shoot the guy.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I will give you my piano. Now I have another song stuck in my head. Fuck me.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
We all love Bucktooth Charlie.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later? I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
I also just sneezed.
I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy. God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
I like how all my equipment has been stolen from me. Good night, Barry. I need to blow my nose real quick. Yeah, look up to mention religion. I will give you my piano, one of my legs, and my wife.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with your spirits every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Of course, I immediately pull a gun, right? That's how America works.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, Barry is a reasonable man. At least judged by that.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing.
Cops.
But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Good thing I'm not easily startled, right? Whoa.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Yep.
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
No, that was a joke. I didn't want to actually do that. Let me get... let me back. Oh, I didn't actually fall. Oh, come on. I can't get back over those fences. Whee! There we go. Huh. I totally didn't freak out there. Fuck my life. Nothing bad is ever gonna happen here. Actually have to go around apparently. Okay.
The cancer and cure of civilization. Especially
in Night Springs. Wait, is Night Springs basically Bright Falls but different?
the man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
The interrogating officer is one of the guys from the class earlier, right?
Because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
I guess I killed myself, so it's a suicide. That's not a crime.
The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What the fuck? I like the detective show in Max Payne more than this one. Oh.
Knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too.
Aww.
He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle.
Who was Rusty again?
Made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell.
Oh, that's Rusty. Oh no. Oh no.
Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage.
The dog's called Max, I just realized.
He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Cool. Cool. Aren't we having fun yet? Oh no. Oh no.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
I'm walking on it. Somewhat. Oh.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rat.
Yikes.
The far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Fun. Fun.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Somebody.
Does this do damage to me? Probably, right? Yep.
I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
That's even the same locked door sound as in Max Payne, by the way.
I'm here. I'm hurt.
No, you're Rusty.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
And he's dead.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript.
Did I just take the man's revolver? Hey Max Payne, how are you? What? The fuck was that? Well, not dead yet, I suppose. Emphasis on yet.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I mean, Rusty's dead, right?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Huh. So I suppose this door is shut. Locked even.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
May I ask you a question?
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need my deeply senses.
was one of them a one-shot asking for a friend. Not that I'm complaining, don't get me wrong. No, Max!
Torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Mammoth-sized, you say? Max!
Please don't feed the animals.
Max!
Fishing
is only
who purchase a park license obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times. No, never. Do bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
Never leave your head unattended? Did you just say that?
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even rocks you may or even simple berries.
Can I please? Thanks. Whew. These assholes murdered an innocent tree. Cool.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
That hits close to home. Do not feed the troll. I repeat, do not feed the trolls. $100 penalty. Aww. Ooh, would you look at that?
Far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave first. That's a trick. It's a trap. It's a trap. Wait, it really feels like a trap. It's way too far to be just a stash. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootleg activity throughout the Prohibition. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled in the premises. Okay. Ooh, that's a stash. Oh, interesting. Not a flare gun this time. Again, I haven't closed that door. I don't like when doors randomly close on me. Oh, that's great. It's fucking great. Cool. Do-do-do. I am totally fine. Do-do-do-do. Well, I guess that's it, right? Can't take that thing. Can't use that thing. Probably missed a coffee somewhere.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot.
Very smart, yes.
Knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Oh, I expected something like, that was no big surprise. Barry liked all the women. Come on, spawn in the enemies. We all know it's going to happen soon. Noise. What the fuck? Let's drop back for a quick heal. Also, I'm running out of ammo. Fuck my life. Wait, more of them? Fuck me. The goo. Can you be my patron, please? Ow. thinking about going back for health, honestly. Oh my god. So much for the light saving my ass. Whew. 7 fucking bullets. That's not a lot, if you ask me. That's two guys. Oh, look at that. I still think I should just take the axes with me, right?
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Sorry, just grabbed a fresh drink. Bear alert! If I have to fight a shadow bear, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's not a bear. It also doesn't really look like a lot of fun, to be honest. Can you, like, not surround me, bitches? Oh! Fuck my... Holy! I could use a flare, please. I saw that guy. Can I fight him first? No. That's too bad. I am literally out of shotgun ammo. That's a bummer. Is there anything back here? Come on, give me a stash here. I guess that's a no. Fuck. I can deal with 4 more and then that's it. Not even coffee here. Can jump that, so let's check here first. Usually I would shoot that for fun, but you know. I'm somewhat out of bullets. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damage in a forest fire. 1970, Bright Falls Mining Co. closed its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Monsoon Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. Interesting. Usually, the old trees don't die in a storm, right? It's the younger ones. Old soldiers never die. Young ones do.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted
Interesting.
to car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
So that's interesting. So, the working theory for the manuscript pages was that it's actually Alan helping himself, right? But why would Alan send an, well, presumably FBI agent after himself? Like, what would he be wanted for? And enemies. Oh no, there's a bright light here, so probably no enemies. He says as this poofs out. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I can't. Whee! Let's swing this a bit. Oh my god. Of course, of fucking course. Okay, not as bad as it could have been, right? Uh-oh. Grab the fucking flashlight. Grab the flashlight, you idiot. Grab the flashlight. Oh my god. Is he gonna be saved by the agent? Possibly. I guess that's Agent Nightingale. No, that's not Agent Nightingale.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
But someone who's aware, that's interesting.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
No, the clicker will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Follow the kid. Oh, that's the kidnapper.
I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
Supposedly.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on!
Oh, I dropped the thing. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. And that's spent. But I had to make sure that they're not reusable, right? shoot the fuckers, please?
That's right! Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding?
Oh, fuck you too.
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it!
Cool. That means I can't actually kill them. That's fun.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
I don't know. Doesn't look like it takes them off us. Keeps them off us even.
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
I'm gonna move it, bitch. No contest.
Wait, where'd that one go?
I don't care. I'm in the light.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Oh, fuck the upshot.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Kind of felt like there was something else, but apparently not.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
You idiot, there's one right next to you. Clown. Of fucking course, of fucking course. Dude, learn to aim. Piece of cake, Wake. Hey, that rhymes. Why couldn't I move there? That was slightly annoying. Dude!
Die already, die!
Holy fuck, that was annoying. That's worse than escort quests. This fucking idiot can't aim.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
And my piano. And one of my legs.
Before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript. or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her.
Why are we both falling? That was a bit weird.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Well... Alan Wake do. Oh, fun. If there was some way to quick save, I would step into that just to see what happens. But I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Manuscript. I thought there was a manuscript.
He warned me about these traps.
Ah.
I didn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Rusty teeth, rusty teeth. Rusty teeth. There's a whole lot of them. But I guess on the plus side, anyone... following me would also run into them, I was gonna say. Okay, so trap spawn enemies, got it. That's fucking annoying as fuck. I can smell my fear. Or my helplessness in that case, I guess. Ooh.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Can I? No. That was a waste of bullets. But hey, science has been done. Wait, that's the way I have to go, I suppose. No, wait, what? What? Wait, I came from there and I have to go here. Okay. Just got disoriented there for a second. Oh, come on. It's the annoying thing about that person, that you never know if you actually have a line of sight. Line of shot. Still LOS, line of shooting, whatever. You know what I mean, if you can hit or if there's an obstacle in the way. If you have a clear shot, maybe that's the word. And yeah, I also thought, what the hell, that? I'm probably missing all the side loot and stuff. Can I get up there? So yes. Oh, that's actually the way. Baby, what's to do?
Desperate situation after another. I was exhausted. And
oh my fucking god.
Had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's gonna be fun. Hunting rifle. That's new. But still no scopes / aiming downsides. There doesn't seem to be anything there except potentially enemies. Going by the sounds of it. Fun, fun, fun. Well, that looks like a point of no return. That's a flare.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense.
What?
It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Shivers down my spine. Spooky, scary skeletons. Send shivers down my spine. Spooky, scary shadow guys. Okay, maybe don't do that. Okay. Where was the up here? Where am I supposed to go? Huh. Aw. No more markers. AKA, it feels like I'm going the wrong way, but what would be the right way then? Like, it's not like there is much here. Ha! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, no more flare guns. The flare gun was more effective though, right? It outright killed them, while this just holds them back and semi-blinds them. Like it doesn't even fully stagger them. Again, I need to check how this gun handles, right? How much damage it does and stuff. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I want to press this one. I can't even see the fuckers. Oh, there's one. Hey! Oh my god. Okay. Hunting rifle, not good for melee combat, apparently. Who'da thunk? Wow, that does good damage. Oh. Oh, the 3 bullets are including the ones in the gun. I suppose I'll just have to do this if I want them to stop. Okay. More of them? I suppose more of them. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe yes. Oh, that looked like a yellow painting on the tree there. Alas, it wasn't. Next break in about half an hour. When my food arrives, but I think I will just stop the stream and continue later. Huh. Okay. Oh! Huh. Now that's interesting. I'm not sure what that means, but it sure is interesting. Are those like potential enemies if I don't kill them? More importantly, do I want to find out? I don't think so. Let's just blow the fuck up.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
It's the murdery weird. Murdery kind of weird. Oh, that's what that for. Makes sense. Whee!
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been...
Yes.
You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised.
Holy shit. Poor Barry. Hehehe. Found you, bitch. Huh. Oh. I was about to ask where to next, and then it was fairly obvious where to next. So if I just walk... Okay, 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 okay. Got it, game, got it. Don't fuck with those things, just nuke them. The darkness. Where's... Where's her? Something, something. Was her face? Oh no. Yeah. I am still going with the suicide working hypothesis, I think.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Fun! In it. So, Control is obviously also on my to-play list, right? I've seen someone play... I've watched someone else play parts of Control. And... I am seeing parallels between the darkness here and the hiss on Control, right? But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alan Wake. Wait, let me check. What's after Alan Wake? Alan Wake's American Nightmare, I guess, technically. Then Quantum Break I'm probably gonna skip and then Control. But there's also this... Oh! The House of Dreams thing is prequel to Control, I think. But hey, Alan Wake and then American Nightmare. Oh my god, why do you have to do this to me, game? Ow! Fuck! These guys took 2 hits from the hunting rifle. That's annoying as fuck. Because it's like a bolt action rifle type thing. So I can't let those things drop. Interesting. Thought I could maybe do environmental damage to enemies at some point, but doesn't seem so. Totally not boss fight up there. Totally not. Nice. So welcoming.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
I agree. I found the chainsaw man. Come on, you little bitch. Was that the chainsaw? That was so... I don't know. That felt underwhelming for being the big chainsaw guy. Not that I'm complaining, you know, but, you know.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Hold the door!
I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
So we have a revolver, hunting rifle, shotgun, flares and flare gun. That's all 5 weapons, right? Or did the flares replace the flare gun slot? I'm not actually sure.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Literally, or do you mean figuratively? It's weird that most of the time I'm swimming in ammo, and then there was this one section where I was very close to running out. I think I was down to like 12 shots for the revolver and nothing else.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah. Headlights are useful. Oh, manuscript.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place.
Nightingale fires at Wake.
It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend.
Interesting.
In my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Interesting. One not so friendly FBI agent it is. Checkpoint reached is ominous in the women's bathroom.
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay, interesting.
You can learn about the nature and yourself.
Fun. I'm sure nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen on the way. It's all fine. Can I actually drive? Ooh. Why is it not giving me any things there? Huh. That doesn't seem to kill him. Oh, there we go. Can I can get out. Nice. Coffee. It's always time for a coffee break. Oh, that's not great. Fuck you, fuckers. It's a bit weird that I can't shoot out of a car, but I don't need to, I suppose. Maybe I should stop ramming them. Time to bury Harry. Oh. Too much fun though. Ooh. Can I please control myself? was worth it. It was not. Great. Can you please get in the fucking car, Alan? Thank you. Whoops. I suppose the bridge is not usable. Oh, it is. Kinda. But I think my car is about to die. Which is not great. Can I switch cars? Asking for a friend. I think the answer is no, but you know. Oh! Okay. I want to drive this one. Oop. I turned the wrong way there, that was dumb. That guy's a big fucking asshole. But even big fucking assholes die. Eventually. Oh cool, the truck's lights just went out, right? Cool, cool, cool. Haha. Ha 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 ha! I'm a gamer.
There was no misunderstanding.
I'm missing a page, right?
It was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Oh, okay, nightmare difficulty. That's annoying. But hey, I guess technically it's better than missing one that's not nightmare difficulty, right? Wait, I'm actually supposed to go up there? Asshole. I think I'm actually supposed to walk up there, so let's drive in here first. Wait, what? Oh, that's where I end up then, okay. Is there anything I need? Doesn't look like it is. Oh, there is. Oh, here we fucking go again. I'm supposed to return to Barry, so let's just do that and call it a night. Oh, fuck me, I forgot about this. I don't like this. It's also very smart of me to tell...
Probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I told Barry not to leave, not to even open the door, right? And I'm running around here. Like an idiot.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
So this is... Huh. So I guess the hunting rifle and the shotgun share a slot?
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Let's just drive away. Darkness controls the taken. I have a question. Was that always here? Probably, because when you come down here you don't look at that wall.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh, okay. I can literally fire the thing at them. Got it. Ow, ow, ow. Last shot. Ooh. Oh, is that my food? That's way too early. No, it's not. Hello? So I guess I'll receive my food, and then I kill these birds, and then I'll take a break for an hour or two. So, let me get rid of these birds real quick. Or die to them, I don't know. One of the above. I'm not even sure. Oh! That's good, because I don't have a lot of ammo anymore.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche.
You don't say.
Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
She totally sounds normal.
Soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Fun. I guess that's the end of episode 2. Oh, she's actually at the trailer park. Why is there a boat at the trailer park?
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
Okay. Perfect time to take a break and have dinner. I'm gonna end the stream. And I'll probably be back in an hour or so for episode 3. Wait, what? I pressed enter.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay. So, see you in an hour or so. And until then, I wish you a wonderful day. And for now, time zone appropriate farewells. And no doubt.